Hello again, guys. Just wanted to get back to you with another video. As you can see, I've cleaned up number 3 cylinder and number 3 piston. They are looking pretty good shape. There was a little bit of rust damage there, but it's nothing major as long as I've got a good seal on the bottom. I've cleaned that up with some fine emery paper, rubbed that down as well. There was like a kind of a baked on, or like a layer of quite hard stuff on the liner. Obviously that's where the coolant is. I've got all that off. Got a tiny smidge of carbon on the top, I've taken that off, but otherwise the line is in good shape. I've measured piston and bore diameters, and they're all within spec, so I'm just going to put everything back together as it was. I'm not too concerned about that rusty ring over there, because the fire ring seals off just over there. There's nothing I can do really. I don't want to take any material off the top here. But as for this, this is cleaned up really nicely. I've mentioned the dimensions on this, and that's good as well. They weren't really dirty at all, to be honest. Just a wash in some white spirits. I've got my little Dremel tool here, and I'm just using a real gentle slow speed with this brass brush. I'm going to need to get another one, as you can see, but that really worked a treat on the top, and it doesn't damage anywhere, it doesn't take any material away, it just kind of gets that carbon off. So that's looking good. I'm going to do, obviously I'm going to do the other pistons the same way, so hopefully I'll get back to you fairly soon with a video of all 3 of them together. I've also just ever so lightly cleaned up where there was a slight bit of friction on the gudgeon pin and the small end. It was hardly noticeable when you ran your finger over it, but I just wanted to make sure, and I've just dressed that very lightly. That slides in the piston beautifully now. And I've not got into the rings yet, but I'm not really going to faff with these. I'm just going to wipe them and reinstall them. In the manual, they explain that the top of the ring is indicated by an N, and there you can see it. That's the top ring, and there's quite a distinct shape on it as well. It's like a chamfer on the top, just over there. Where that black ring is, that's actually the chamfer. It's a little difficult to show you with my iPhone, but that's the top ring, top compression, second compression, also marked with the N. That's pretty much just straight, and then the oil control ring or set of rings. That's the top one, and then the bottom one as well. These are all in good shape as well. So I'm holding thumbs, and this weekend I'm going to be taking the head up to SCP Kegworth. They're going to skim the head for me. Perhaps I can just show you this quickly. That's ready for skimming now. I'm going to give it another rinse after it comes back from skimming. I'll make sure all of these journals are nice and clean. blow everything out. I'll clean that out with a tap. I wanted to show you inside here what I did here. This is the results after cleaning. I'll try to lightly clean these as best I can. What I'm going to do before I take these out, because there was a small amount of material that fell down there, I tried not to disturb these at all. But as I pull them out slowly, I want to vacuum. I want to have my vacuum cleaner here, and I'll first try and suck as much as I can, so I've got no debris that falls into the crankcase. These areas down there were quite fiddly to try and get down in, but my main concern is cleaning up where that chamfer is, and where the recess of the liner sits, where it gets pressed down. I wanted that to have a nice clean finish, and I'm relatively happy with the result that I have there. I've taken most of the paint off as much as I could. It was difficult to get into the corners there. But at the moment I'm fairly happy with progress, and I actually can't wait to get this head back on, get everything pulled tight. I'm buying new head bolts. I may have mentioned it, forgive me if I have already. Those I'll be ordering soon, so those will go in the bin, or I'll use them for I don't know what things to throw around in the garden, probably, I don't know. And then get it back in there. Okay gents, thanks very much for your time, and I'll get back to you with another video with all of them set up next to each other, but it's looking good so far. Okay, cool. I'll speak to you guys later. Cheers then. Bye.